Hello everyone, in this stream I'm going to be playing some Doodle Empires, and I have a history with this game. I I always have a history of breaking this game, and I don't know how, I don't know why. And I usually go with the world map, but I'm thinking this time I might go with Europe. Let's go with Europe. Hope all good. Yeah, all is new and good. Right, okay, here's the settings. Medium expand, wait, we can bump the large to 3. Medium can go to a 5. Small can be... Wait, small can be... Yeah, okay, 7. Split, I hate that. It always happens to me. Small split is the exact same thing. Union, that's too much, so I'll put that down to a 1. New nation, that's fine. New leader, yeah. Okay, we're good. Right, I'm gonna make the country of Germany. Probably not the best idea. No, I'm sure it's fine. Okay, we have a little happy Deutschland here. Hopefully they remain happy. If not, it's not gonna go too well. Draw a card, medium expand. We've just made Berlin, sort of. Alright, cool. I actually need to add the background music. There we go. I had to turn it off yesterday's stream because I was talking to AI. Right, draw a card. Find a religion. What they believe in Germany, like, well, I could actually probably think of what they used to believe in Germany, but what's represents a new Germany? Capitalism. Yeah, that's their found religion. Hello, people. Hello, AI. Find another religion. Was capitalism not good? Capitalism 2 then would be bad. Select nation. Select draw card. New nation. Okay, not a problem. West Germany. I'll have them in slight darker red. They can just, border slightly around here. Yeah, there we go. Can't believe I've already divided Germany. It didn't take long. Okay, we can have Germany go up here. Yo, bro, can you turn down slightly? The music is a bit loud. Alright. Next problem. Right, there we go. Hopefully that's better now. That's the problem. I'm not able to actually keep a hold, like an eye on the music. Especially not having to find a religion. Alright. Capitalism 4, yeah. It's so good that we're gonna skip the next capitalism level. Medium expand. I might as well, you know what, screw it. Germany, you're now East Germany. Hope you don't mind. And if there's a newfound religion form, it's gonna be communism. We got a new nation. Okay, France. Hello, Amanda. France reminds me of blue, so... yeah, it's probably because of their flag, to be fair. Don't know why I had to say that. Anyway, whatever, it's fine. Draw another card, new nation again. Okay, southern France. This is what I mean. It always gives me rebellion. Well, not rebellions just yet, but it will soon. Southern France can be... No, we've already got red. Let's go a light blue. Yeah. These are the more sensible people in France. If that place was real, of course, Britain, we can do Britain soon. Alright, draw a card, small split. Wait, hold on, no, not German controlled Germany. France controlled Germany. Controlled Germany, and we can do that in a darker blue. There we go. Yep, that's awful. Come on, give me smaller next, okay? It's fine, we can just, like, get rid of it. Britain, remember your right-hand man. United of the King. We're not doing of the stuff again. It was a one-time thing, damn it. we can't just keep spreading that belief in all these games. We can't keep doing it. Alright, West Germany's looking really... New leader. East Germany, I don't know who built a castle. We could do with Berlin, to be fair. Like, the next nation we get, we're going for United Kingdom. God's bless the king. Small split. Okay. Switzerland. and they can be green. I don't know why, but you know, offshore savings and offshore savings equal monies, and money usually indicates universally green, so yeah. Hold on. But you injured me and forgot. Yeah, we all need a UK. Medium expand. If they gave me a new nation, would be really good here, but you know, we're not good, so seriously. Okay, fine. Let's work on France. Maybe we can get a rebellion going. No, but we can make Paris. I know Paris is like somewhere here, but I don't think. Yeah, I can't. Fine. Paris. We can rename it to another place soon. Find a religion. How do I spell baguette? Perfect. Okay, yeah, that's like a baguette color. Large expand. Oh, I hate you. Timmy Empire in France. So, change the sentence. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to change the sentence. Oh, see? I'll give it a few more rounds, and if I feel like it's needed, I'll do it. Timmy Empire in France. Okay. A new leader. First of all, if we get a new nation, we've got to do the UK. That's been very wanted. Draw card. Age of Unity. Okay, I guess Southern France and France, they were going to do something. Whoa. Oh, okay, we're adopting a religion. But baguette's perfect. I don't want to change that. I don't think the people of France even want to change the religion. That's how good it is. Nope, wrong. There we go. Come on, give me... Wait, have I already broke the game? Hello? Okay, good. Build another castle? Okay. Normandy. Somewhere around there, right? Okay, cool. Draw card. Union. Unite. Okay. Small expand. Just give me something... You know, like a new nation. That's all I want in this life. Okay, I might actually have to change. Yeah, I'm changing the sentence after this one. We need the UK. We can't have a unified France. It just can't be done. Right, game sentence. We can keep split up to that because we need new nation. Let's go to 6 for now. Alright. Draw card. Adopt a religion. Nope, they're staying with baguette. I don't care what people... I don't care if there's a tantrum. They're staying with that religion. Draw card. New nation. Let's go. Okay. United Kingdom. Now we can be... I mean, we could go with a bright red. Yeah, let's go with a bright red. I'm sure that won't be confusing later down the line. Anyway. Game set... Stings. I will be... King of Britain. Alright, cool. I elect that you're gonna... I promise. No, I don't promise. I can't find the correct wording. I believe that you're gonna do the best for this kingdom. There we go. Alright, what are we having in France? With who? I mean, Switzerland's a bit far out, but... and they're not even close to Switzerland. Yeah, perfect. Find another religion. Baguette 2. Yeah, I know. We just keep on peeking on this channel. We really do. New nation. Alright, Timmy. You wanted one. I can do... Yeah, dark green. We're gonna have... You settle around here. Keep the French at bay. Love it. Just take all their rivers, why not? I'm sure that won't annoy them or anything. Now, the French are very forgiving people, I assume. No, name it Britain, change it to blue. The colour of Britain to blue, not the Swiss. But if, I mean, we could perhaps do a light blue. Because we already have a blue really close to us. I don't know, hold on. No, that looks too close to the sea. Yeah, I think that stands out. Let's do that. Draw card, new leader. France. What's with the new leaders, bro? Okay, they're gonna follow. I think Paris is like here. That's fine. And you want the United Kingdom to be Great Britain. Okie dokie. Nope, that's not a spot. Great Britain. Okay, nice. France, what we having? We're having a union. Again, you know what? You're gonna unify with yourselves because we don't have enough people. West Germany, what's cooking? New leader. That's. They're gonna unite with East Germany now. Let's go. I've never heard this before. Why are they having new leaders constantly? New nation? Yo, 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 yo. East Germany. Honestly. Make France light blue, then make Britain dark blue. Right. Definitely the priorities here. Not, you know, trying to expand this world. Change France to light blue. Okay, that's really light. I don't like that. Okay, now that just looks like the same thing. There we go, perfect. Wait, hold on. Did I just accidentally rename a country? I'm sure I'll figure it out. Adopt a religion. Capitalism 4 is perfect. Thank you very much. There's nothing wrong with being a big capitalist. There's no... Well, I mean, there was East Germany again. We're gonna have Italy. Let's go Italy. Italy can be a... pink. Yeah, I'm sure they're thrilled about it. And they can lie around there. Alright, time for the UK. It's been a while. I split. Okay, we can have Wales, it's fine. Like, did we really need this bit of Wales? Or it looked like it could be a big split. Yeah. I mean, we don't really need Birmingham, right? Britain. New nation again. Okay, we can have Scotland, it's fine. We're having the whole British Isles. Scotland can be pink. I'm sure they're absolutely chill with that. For sure. And a bit of Ireland. Why not? You know? Okay, this just actually might be all... Okay, most of Scotland then. Select, draw card, medium expand. Okay, push them back against Wales. Wales still is there. Draw card, small expand. And now Wales is gone. And we got New Birmingham. Alright. France controlled Germany. I might as well just call you guys Denmark. Like, you're a bit low, but... You know, you are close to Denmark. It's fine. That's... No, I need a... Oh, God, I hate that color, but yeah, why not? Select, draw card, find a religion. Seriously? What would Danish people believe in? Crosses. Right, perfect. Draw card. Seriously? What do you mean adopt a religion? We just did that. Why is this game so obsessed with adopting religions all the time? Again! We just adopted a religion. Can we just stick with it, please? Okay, new nation. Make the British Empire good and give you the Netherlands. The British Empire, this is just a Europe map. Okay, we can have New Denmark, I suppose. New Denmark is also going to be in pink. Actually, this Denmark might just be the best Denmark out of them. Alright, what are we doing for new small expand? New Denmark? What do you mean New Denmark? I've never heard of such a crazy thing. Oh yeah, look at that, that looks perfect. Alright, cool. UK, what are we getting? Medium expand. Okay. I mean England, Great Britain, small split, god damn it. Wales. Welcome back, bro. Welcome back. But not for long, of course. Well, I can't give you the Netherlands. The thing... See, I've got to wait till you have a new nation. I can't just control the cards, Amanda. Netherlands. Alright, cool. You can even... You know what? You can just... Yeah, have that. Right, West Germany, what are we doing? Age of division, select nation. East Germany, what are you doing then? They're having a split, okay. How? Wait, how? Eastern? Wait, we got East? Germany and Eastern Germany. The far eastern you can get. Okay. Adopt a religion. I guess Baguette 2. You know, because Baguette 1 just wasn't enough for these people. Small expand. Alright. New Denmark. Okay, newest Denmark. Not a problem. So stupid, this really is. Okay, Denmark's got a civil war between New Denmark and Copenhagen. I think it's there. We can't even put it there if it is there because we don't have it yet. Draw card, select a new leader. Stop the new leader. Union with newest Denmark. What a waste. And I meant add it to Britain, not an independent nation. Well, they can take it. They can take it. It's fine. We just need countries on this map. It's alright, Timmy. We got Denmark now, though. Wow, literal full Denmark. Okay, West Germany. How are things going? West Germany might be a bit of a problem. You know. Okay, they've just united. That's a big problem. Draw card, small split. Okay, welcome back, East Germany. How you doing? It's a long time no see. It really is, even though I just got rid of you. Well, they actually might just have the whole East to himself then. Yep. Right, France. What are we doing? We're having a split. I mean, I guess Switzerland, you know, could do some of their land back, I guess, that, you know, France rightfully took from them. I mean, unrightfully took. And even a bit more. Okay, France has just popped up in a rebellion. Wow, okay, this is a big Swiss rebellion. Delete Berlin. I'm trying. Wait, we can't delete Berlin. We need Berlin. You know, Berlin's important. Split. Timmy, you've just gotten a split. Timmy rebels. And they can be like, yeah. Oh boy, this rebellion ain't looking good for you, Timmy. Right, Italy, what are we doing today? We're also splitting. Southern Italy. Okay then. So be it. Dark green. Right, Southern Italy, what are we doing? We're building a castle, of course, but we need Rome. Yep. What everyone wants in life. No, is Rome. Rome is my home. Never mind. Wait, Vatican City. Yeah, they're even blue. Okay, that's looking really divided. Find a religion. Don't these people already have a religion? T. The T religion has been found. I think. I split again. No we don't, and no it isn't. It is valuable. I will give you people baguettes to join back, and they won't join. They might join. I don't know. Okay, the North. Yeah, the North is rebelling. Okay, maybe a bit of the South too. Oof. Okay, the UK is in shambles. That's perfectly fine. New Denmark. How we shouldn't have picked them. It's okay. Sweden. Sweden can be green, and wow, this is just the age of like rebellions. What it might as well be. Berlin, East Germany. Eastern Germany, of course. Blue, yeah. Oh, which might as well name these guys Poland then. I thought it was a split. Okay, make sure no one tells Germany about Poland over here, especially how they're looking weak. They might just you know, desire to have some of that land. Build a castle. Okay. How Warsaw? Why does that look weird? It is weird. I'm just gonna keep to that until someone corrects me. Draw card. East Germany, you guys get a new leader. Who are you unioning with? You can't. I mean, okay. East Germany. Welcome. Keep London safe. If London falls, I'm dead. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna have to make sure. Okay. London's safe for another day. London gets to breathe. I might go to. If I'm gonna die. Oh yeah, what's happening to your little empire down here? They're gonna find a religion. Timmyism. I don't know how things work. Small expand. Wow, okay, that was a bit of a big expand. Right, France, how are we coping? We're electing someone new into power and they're gonna find a religion. We don't need new religions. Baguettes 4. I can't remember what they're on. Okay, and after that, they've got momentum to push a bit of Switzerland out. What a weird world. I want Timmy Empire to have all of Germany in front of everyone happy and no rebels or any way to lose. The land is getting conquered. That's what you want. Well, good luck. This game likes to shoot people in the foot. And it likes shooting me in the foot too. Switzerland is actually going to try to get some Swiss land. Oh, new leader in Poland. And they're also going to find a religion. I don't know. Yeah, their religion's going to be Poles. Very creative. New nation. Yo, Russia, you know, Kaliningrad's literally right there. And, like, they're also... Yeah, there's a bit of Russia here. Okay, so it's like... That's Belarus, so somewhere here is Russia. Alright, Russia, what are we doing? We're going to build a castle. Probably the most appropriate response, to be fair. We do need Moscow. Nope, Moscow. New nation. The Balkans. Wait, Yugoslavia. That's never shot anyone in the foot before. These guys love each other. They're like brothers. New nation. Oh, it's already happening. Serbia. I don't know why these guys always just want to rebel, you know. Yeah, Serbia's like that, right? This might as well just been called the Balkans. Not the Balkans, Yugoslavia. Fun fact, I'm Scottish. We need a London castle. We do. Hopefully the game can give us that. Origin, what do you mean origin diverse? I don't get this card. Just let me switch. Medium expand, let's go. We're pushing back the Northerners and the Welsh a little bit. Not too much though. Small expand again. We got Birmingham back. Okay. The UK might have this. Adopt a religion. Nah, we're adopting the tea religion again. We will always stick to the tea. No, we're not finding it. Fine. Tea and crumpets. Yeah, that's perfectly acceptable. Draw card, small expand. Boom. We just want a bit more north. That's all we want. Find a religion. Again, what is this religion stuff? Tea and crumpets. Stop trying to switch our religion. Large expand. Okay. The UK is Great Britain's looking good. Yes, no, we need a queen. Just to choose the nation you choose. Come on, give us London. Okay, or a big expand, that's fine. Okay, we're pushing into Scotland. We're getting very brave. France, what were you gonna do? Sounds about right, to be fair. I don't know who to make. Spain. Yeah, Spain's way too quiet at the moment. mainly because they don't exist. Let's just build a wall. Wait a minute. Union. They're gonna unite with Switzerland. It's gonna make everyone annoyed. New nation. Portugal. Portugal? No. I don't know how I did that. Portugal. What's up? Yeah, it's like Portugal, right? Okay, that's Spain, obviously. Serbia. What are we doing? We're gonna find a religion. Hate. That seems very appropriate, to be fair. Draw another card, adopt a... Nah. That's the perfect religion. Why would anyone want to switch it up? Again, why does it keep giving me these useless cards, man? Small expand, let's go. That was a very tiny expand. Poland, how we doing? Eastern Poland, okay. I'm not too proud about this, but it's fine. You know, Poland still exists. Poland might not exist after this. Less Eastern Poland. Poland, you gotta, like, fight back, bud. You can't just let it keep happening. Stop selecting new leaders. Medium expand, okay. That's so close, man. You got... I don't know why it keeps doing this. Okay. New Poland. Dude, this is so stupid. Alright, let's just go to East Germany. It just loves giving me splits. West Germany. Can we do a World Box episode next week? Yeah, I was actually thinking of World Box, to be fair. It has been a while since we've done that. Yeah. I'm hoping that, because I've got new RAM sticks for my laptop, I'm hoping I'll be able to use the laptop for that stream, but I don't know. I'm just hoping that laptop's gonna be fine. Alright, come on. West Germany, let's go. Yes, we're really going. East Germany's looking very big. What are they gonna do? They're gonna retaliate and split. South Germany. Wow. Just wow. I don't know. Is this like Frankfurt? Yeah, Frankfurt is rebelling. Okay. Alright. How much do you want? Medium expand. Push back. There's one common enemy in this world, and it's Frankfurt. Nuke Timmyland, there's no nukes. Yeah, 2 weeks just on Sunday, not Saturday. I'm out of town on Saturdays. About war and Germany by choosing Britain. Well, I mean, I can't. I can't just change. I don't know what I'm gonna do. And on what days. Whatever just comes into my mind, I do on the day. So I can't really. New nation. Wow, North Germany. Okay, this country's pretty screwed now. But can they redeem them? No. Of course they can't. We're gonna have the state of Berlin. Yeah. Alright, let's move on from them. Netherlands, how are we doing? Medium expand. Wow, unlike some people. Yo, Britain. Select a new leader. Really? Small split. The new leader sucks. And the Welsh have had enough. Come on, don't take... You not take Birmingham, there's nothing there. Wow, okay. Okay, jeez, man. Come on, Britain. Stop selecting new leaders, that's exactly your problem. Okay, keep this leader, he likes to expand. Union. You're gonna union with Wales. Find a religion. No. Select nation. Draw card. No, stop selecting new leaders, man. That's your problem. Just keep Winston. New nation. Again. Wales is back. See what you did now? Now Birmingham's been taken. Italy. Yo. Find a religion. Yeah, it's probably most fit if I just put pizza, isn't it, to be fair? Why does it keep going for new leaders? Oh, you're in Birmingham? I've heard it's a bit of a rough place to be. New nation. New nation. I don't know. Bulgaria. Don't know why that popped into my mind, but it did. And they're like, they're there. Yeah, they're there. You know. Alright, Russia, how are we looking? With a new nation. We're gonna do their best buddy, Ukraine. Should probably done Crimea first, but whatever. It's fine. Who owns Birmingham? I think it's Wales. Speaking of which, small expand. We do. I mean, I don't know if we can do. Aha! Finally, London. London's like there. Yeah, like something like that. Draw card. Small expand. Get out of this place. Get out of the Isles. Just stop finding religions. Stick to Wales. Come on, split up. You've got to be kidding me. They're going to unite the Scottish. Draw card. New nation. Alright. Hello, Ireland. Top of the morning to you, laddies. Wow, that was nearly a full one medium expand. They're actually gonna surprisingly help the British, but they just want Wales for themselves. They're not helping. Oh, okay. Look at man, this is looking promising. I'm probably just jinxed that. Yep, Wales is back. It's a common theme. This is Wales just returning no matter what. You are the enemy, Wales. New nation, no. It's all falling apart. Okay, new nation. What else can I do? Turkey, yeah. Turkey, and they can be in a bright, sort of bright bed. You get Istanbul first. Yeah, you get that. I hope you enjoy it. Draw card, small expand. Come on, push back. Yes. Large expand in the end. Oh right, look at that. Wales is nearly gone again. Stop trying to find new religions. Tea and crumpets exactly fine. Northern Wales. Uh-huh. Okay, Northern Wales. Birmingham has just been invaded again, and nearly cut out the north from the south. Come on, UK, Great Britain, you got this. Alright, nice. Build a castle. We can do Birmingham, I think it's like there, something like that. Doesn't have to be precise. Birmingham. There we are. Okay, at least we know if Birmingham gets invaded or not. Yes, okay. Perfect. Alright, nice. We can take a bit of Scotland. Large expand. Yes, we can take full on Scotland. Maybe close. Large. I really don't want to risk it, but it'd be nice just to have the British Isles under one. Oh, okay, it's really pushing it now. Oh, look at that. A full British Isles. That's incredible. Let's get a bit of Iceland too. Why not? Alright. Netherlands. You're going to adopt a religion. You can go with the baguettes. Yeah. And East Germany. What are you gonna... split into another rebellion. South Germany. I swear, South Germany too. Yeah. Okay, there's a minor problem over here. The fact that Germany once united under one again, and now they can't seem to hold it. I rule everyone on the island. Yeah, very big island. Okay, Spain, what are we doing? We're gonna do a new nation. It's fine. Romania. I don't know why. Let's go for Romania though. Yeah, it can be a bit of a golden. Romania's like they go like this, don't they? They just follow the river. They're weird. Okay, Moldova. If I could spell, be even better. That would help me a lot. Moldova, what's up, buddy? Ukraine, Crimea. It's 2014 all over again over here. Draw card, new nation. Greece. Nope, not Greens. I don't know what they are. Yeah, let's go over very, very obnoxious blue. In your face blue. Alright, Italy, you have to unite. Okay. Perfect, that's all I wanted. Timmy Empire. I've been forgetting. Alright, you nearly crushed the rebels. Oh yeah, France. How are we? I was gonna say how are we holding up, but you know we're not holding up too well now. Northern France. Wow, there just must be something in the air, you know. All this place is divided, and now this place. There's definitely something going on in this area. Hopefully it doesn't affect Britain again. Build the next castle in Wales. I don't even know any place. I know there's a ridiculously long name in Wales. I guess I could just copy that, to be fair. Right. New leader. Oh no, this ain't good. New leader. Why are we doing new leaders all over again? Find a religion. No. Alright, Ireland. How are we holding up? Medium expand. The Irish kind of don't like how we've took a bit of Iceland. So they're also gonna just, you know, take that. She's Britain and take Ireland. Yeah, we can do that. Let's do that now. Come on, build a castle. Right. Okay. What is that ridiculously long? The long Welsh town name. That's the oh my. Lanfairpoglan Lagoricon Rubblewentis Golgoloch. Definitely butchered that at least 15 times. Wait, where was it located? If I could spell again, location. Okay, I love how it does. Oh, it's okay. More northern. It's like there. Perfect. No. This is fine. Having that's completely fine. Alright, we've got some naval dominance happening, and oh, look at that. Northern Ireland. Some things just never change now, do they? Build a castle. Of course we would do that, wouldn't we? Dublin. Draw card. Build another castle? Where's Edinburgh? It's like there, right? Edinburgh. I think it might be a bit more north. It's fine. Oh no. It's fine. We can... Wait, no, we can't get rid of... Iceland. We don't need Iceland. We just went there and was like, man, it's more depressing than our actual weather. Let's get... Oh, this is a big split. Okay, you can take that too. Just don't affect my lovely Isles, which you're going to do. Screw you. Oh. Oh, this ain't good. This is... We just united, you know. I hope you're happy with yourself. Oh man, it's Brexit all over again. Draw card, small expand. Wow, just a small expand, that's it. Okay, wow, this sucks. Large expand, come on, get Edinburgh back. We don't care about that bit. Let's make a landing in Ireland. Get Dublin, yes. Right, we are... I wouldn't like to say we're okay, we're failing. We are really failing. Alright, okay. New nation. What other nation? Norway. If I could spell. Norway's like... Yeah, they're here. They're pretty happy, pretty chill with us right now. For now, though. Alright, Great Britain. Fine. Stop trying to find new religions. That's where we're screwing up. Build another castle. Where is Leeds? Leeds is like... Wait, no, hold on. Stoke-on-Trent. On. We're just doing the whole UK at this point. It's the most accurate UK map. Alright, northern France. What? Okay, you're gonna take Paris. Ooh. Medium expand into the Timmy Empire. He's not gonna be happy about that, but he ain't here. He can't really defend that well. Spain, okay, small expand. Spain, come on, you gotta do more than that, man. Morocco, what is up, bud? Please don't kill everything. And Cork. Right, Morocco. Northern Morocco. Now, where have I kind of seen something similar to this in recent times? Dude, this is so ridiculous. Why? I honestly want to give up. Give up with small split. I think Timmy might also feel the same. Timmy Rebels. Okay, this is just a mess. Alright, this ain't bingo. Alright. Large expand, let's go. Take back Northern Ireland. And work our way into Scotland. We don't care about Iceland, like I say. Don't really need it. Doesn't matter that much as long as... There, look at that. Look at that beaut. Alright, invade more. Yes, Ireland. Screw you. Please. Okay, that's not a rebellion. That's fine. We can do Finland. God, no. And kill Timmy is a painful way. We all want Ireland. Who doesn't want to take over Ireland? There's so many potatoes there. Alright, come on. We got this. Stop trying to find new religions. That's your problem. Stop trying to adopt religion. Fine. No, No, you're staying with that. You're staying with blank name religion because you guys deserve it now. Large expand. Yes. Screw you, Ireland. And look at that. We've even gotten just a bit more than what we previously had. I need Iceland. I want it to be Queenism. Welcome back, Barrett. Build a castle. I don't even know any place here. I just call it Iceland. We need Iceland. Medium expand, yes. This is perfect. This is great. I don't even know what these guys are. I don't know if they're hill dwellers or... I've not actually been paying attention. What are we? We're flatlanders. Oh my god, this is just the perfect Britain. Then you can have that. Medium expand, let's go. Wow. I didn't realise it was that easy to just... no wonder how... Is that just the paper? Okay, no wonder how easily we were able to take over the world with just this. Revjuranek. Rule Britannia. Indeed. Okay, I guess we can go after this place now. Stop trying to adopt new religions. Again, this is the problem. problem with this game. Stop it. Okay, Netherlands, what are we doing? Oh my god. Select. I don't know why they're like this. Large expand. They're gonna retreat more southern. How have we been doing? Been doing good. Draw card, yes. Medium expand. Okay, nice. We've cut the Netherlands from their sea access. Oh yeah. We own Netherlands now. Let's get those waffles in Belgium though. Oh yeah, look at that. Hell, you know what? We might as well just unify everything under one. Do we dare to make Amsterdam? Ooh. Yo, 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 Amsterdam. Just... card, nope. Large expand. Yes. Alright. Okay, let's push. Yeah, we can influence France now. Which France which France do we want to win? Northern France or France? Or do we want Spain to win? Or well, I mean, this is just a huge mess down here. I feel like we want actual France to win. Okay, interesting. Large expand. Alright, let's see what our funding does. Stop adopting religions, man. Stop it. I'm gonna turn that off. It's brilliant. Okay, new nation. The Baltic states. Baltic states. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's nice. Yeah, around there. Anyway, France, you gotta win, dude. Oh my god. Stop trying. In your dreams, France. Come on. Stop trying to make the white flags. Let's actually get the war with these guys. France was a mess before the UK. I mean, Great Britain. Wow. Fine. Again, stop trying to find religions, man. Stop it. Draw a card. Okay, this part of France is looking good. I want northern France. We can have, yeah, we can have, oh, okay, we can hopefully do that. Build a castle. It said we're going to build a castle, because why not? Where's, well, wait, where's Belfast? Where is Belfast? Oh yeah, it's literally right there, of course. Okay, perfect. We have got basically all the major cities of the UK nailed now at this point. Draw a card. Screw off. Like, why do you want me to keep doing that? You know, Great Britain kind of has to take their war spoils for helping, you know. It's not all France. Not all France can have it. You know, it just sucks to be in a rebellion, you know what I mean? Anyway, France, what are you going to do? You're going to split. Of course you would. As soon as things are looking good. Oh, you know what? It's kind of scary. I don't know if I want to stay together now. Southern France splits. Oh my gosh. France has been cleaned. Now I want my payment. It was cleaned. And now we're going to have a bigger payment. Because the France can't keep their crap together. New nation. Okay, no problem. It's not a rebellion. Hungary. No, I'm not hungry. How could you tell? Okay, so Austria's like there, so Hungary, yeah, kind of goes like that. Now I want to declare war on the blue France. You're mean, but I love it. What? Stop trying to elect new leaders. Was Churchill not good? That really medium. That was medium. Stop finding. Just stop doing things. Just expand. God, I've never known us to be. You know what? Screw it. Game settings. Yes. No, 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 no. Yes. No. No. Yes. No. Get rid of that. That's fine. Get rid of that. That's annoying. That's annoying. That's also annoying. All of this is annoying things here. Yeah. Age and... Nope. Draw power. Yeah, I think that's fine. Okay, right. Now we should be able to really crack on with building castles. Where's Nantes? Is it like more southern? A France location. Oh, it's north. And okay. It's like right there then. Nantes. I thought it was like down here. Anyway, whatever. Great Britain, let's go. Let's spread the king and queen. I want my Europe. One step at a time. Oh no, Birmingham has fell. They are heading towards London. Nah, you've got troops in London. It's fine. I'd like to see him get through that. No, I ain't protesting about France now. France? What do you mean? I only know Great Britain. I don't know this France. You must be crazy. Oh man. Large expand. This is looking nice. Finally. What happens when you just build castles and expand, you know? Alright, Brussels. Brussels is like there. I don't really care. Brussels. Draw card. Build another. Really? I'm running out of names. Ipswich is like here, I think. Somewhere near there. Ipswich. Alright, cool. Union. Oh. Yo, Spain. Okay, we're now united with Spain. Let's go. And then the troops, London are on their side. What are they demanding exactly? What do they want? If we have to give up France, screw that. We ain't giving up France. Okay, we're doing nicely here. This is where, like, you know, Germany should kind of meet up near here, but, you know, they're dealing with something at the moment. West Germany. Union. Okay, finally, they might unite under one. What was that about then? You just baited me, dude. Why did you say the Union? And then when I did it, it was like, nah, screw you. What's the point in that, man? Okay, right. Do something. They want my head. You can flee to Paris. They're not gonna want to travel there. I can book you an easy jet or something, or Boeing. Yeah, Boeing's definitely safe. I don't know what other castle do I do. There's too many. I'll just do like a fish port up there. Draw a card. Yo, Germany, we might influence you now, you know. Good old Britain might have a bit of an influence on you. It's just the, you know, Britain trait. Whoa, you invading on our territory. You invading our turf now. That's ours, that is. Finally, Germany might actually be all under one for once. Again. Union. Yeah, they can unite Berlin. Okay. Germany's looking promising. They are surrounding me. I can't leave Buckingham Palace. Well, you can get a helicopter that will land on the roof. Like, I don't think that's a problem. They have a handgun. I don't think this is America. I thought we were a bit more strict on the laws of that. Okay, yes, Germany. Right, Poland, you need to fix things. Yes. Was that it? That was sad. New nation. Austria. Just called one in. Quickly flee before they throw something. Well, they can't if it's just too strong. It's way too strong. Build another castle. Hamburg. Wait, no. Frankfurt. Hamburg is here. I think. Yeah. But they shot it down. Palace is on fire. How can they shoot it down? It's heavily enforced. There's too many countries on here. Venice. Yeah, it can be like, yeah, they can, you know. Okay, this is a lot. Wow, this is, might as well just call this Southern Italy again. You know what, this is the new Italy. Wow. Okay. Proper Italy. What are we doing? We're having a new nation. New nation in... Yes. I need advice. No, it has hit the palace. The palace should be stronger than that. You've been set up. I can't help. Sure, can't. Small expand, yes. Okay, Venice. Okay, right, just become the next Italy, why not? Great Britain. You know, we want our war spoils. We want Frankfurt. I feel like that's fair. You know, we get... Oh, Union. Yo, Germany. That's our war spoils, is Germany. Draw a card. Build another castle. Hamburg. Alright. Sweden. Let's actually get Sweden on the go now. Yes. You have nukes. Use the nukes against them. We've got other places that we can, you know, make another palace in. We've literally got Hamburg, we've got Frankfurt, we've got Berlin, we've got Amsterdam, Brussels, Paris, Nantes, Normandy. You know, we've got Birmingham, yeah, you got Ipswich, you got Stoke-on-Trent, which, you know, and then you've also got, of course, the very iconic Lion Fair, Poling, Winglagoura, Lanteris, Gosh. You got Edinburgh, you got Belfast, you got Iceland, you got Fishport in Iceland. You got many places. YouTube algorithm is stupid about what to hold for review. I know. I've been thinking that. I don't think that I've even put a filter on myself. It's just YouTube. Like, it makes no sense. I'm gonna have to dig deeper into it. See if I can properly turn it off or make it less restricted. Because that is awful. Stop talking and say something useful. I did. You could literally just, you know, make a new palace. Why build another castle? Budapest, which isn't even near here, but whatever. Budapest. Alright. Draw card. Medium expand. Yo, Poland. What's up? Kind of want Warsaw. You're perfectly fine. Draw a card, large expand again, yes. Alright. Draw a card. Switzerland shall be Great Britain. Yo, Italy. Okay, this is looking really nice. I sort of like the borders of this place. It's looking interesting. What? Draw a card? I did draw a card. Yes. Okay, we're kind of looking like Germany, to be fair, rather than Great Britain. Whoopsie daisies. Build another castle? Warsaw 2, you know, the sequel. Wait. Warsaw. The sequel. Right, let's save our wonderful game. All Britain. Man, I remember a time when saves used to take so much more longer than that. Now it's just instant. So proud. Draw card, yes. We've got like more than half of Poland. We might as well just be Poland at this rate. Might as well just rename ourselves to Germany. New nation. Iraq. Wait, no, Syria. They're like serious. Haha. They're over there somewhere. Denmark. Sorry, New Denmark. You're taking back what's rightfully yours, okay. Even a bit of our land, that's probably going to be a problem. Might be a bit of a problem there. Half of these messages really should not be getting filtered. Well, that's YouTube for you then. Wait, whoops, I didn't mean it. You know what? Yeah, they invade even more of how's this Sweden, yeah. They want to unite with Sweden. They are Sweden. Draw card, medium expand again. How big is Britain? Britain is like obnoxiously big. Look at that. Hello Nicholas. Yeah, I've not been on track of Russia. I should probably do that. Yo, Nicholas, Russia's doing well. You know, the Tsar, yeah. Union, look, they even having friends with the Baltics now. But big bridge. Another big, damn it. Another big bridge. Look at that. This place is great. Britain is really big. It's got more than half of Poland. It's got all of Germany. It's got most of Switzerland. It's got all of France. Obviously, British Isles and Iceland. It's really huge. How big? Check the pixels. Okay, hold on. It is it's a lot of pixels. 52,000 to be exact. It's a lot of pixels. New nation? Really? Lebanon. Okay, we're really getting in dangerous territory here. Yep. Okay, this is very weird, Lebanon, but it's fine. Is it though? You know, we kind of need St. Petersburg. Why? Why now? I don't even know. Where's Minsk? Minsk is like that. Minsk. Yeah. Draw card, large expand, yes. Yep, St. Petersburg, perfect. Union with who? I guess Finland. Okay, this is really looking like you know, the empire that Russia once possessed. Okay, this is literally their empire. This is their stream now. Just everyone get it done with. Your Britain and Russia's gonna meet very soon. Poland 2.0. I'm not proud of what I just did there, but it's fine. It's the most useless, like, what do you call it? Neutral state ever. Between Great Britain and Russia. At least it was not 46 times that you got stabbed. Yeah, exactly. That's the thing. Nicholas, he always finds like the good things to brag about. You just seem to complain at like getting stabbed, you know, about 40 odd times, you know. Be a bit more positive. At least it isn't 46. You know, could be worse. Man, the algorithm really does suck at censoring messages. What's this up here? What's this singular? What's this? Is any of that? Right, we should probably like, oh, build a castle. Yeah, I was thinking that too. Stalingrad, Leningrad. Is it Lenin? No, wait. No, it's St. Petersburg. That's the one. Let me rename it in a minute. I know I got mixed up. Alright, St. Petersburg. Perfect. No one saw me screw up. We're moving on with it. Shoots Nicholas. That hurted. Wait, oh, we were building another one? I weren't ready. How do I name you? Okay, you can just be blank until I figure something out. Okay, we can have Kiev. If we're gonna do that. You know, if. Alright, let's go. Chernobyl is somewhere there. Build. Oh, yeah. Chernobyl. Wait, Chernobyl's a bit more down. It's fine. It's perfectly fine. We can always fix that problem. It is hurted. Where did my infamy go? Leningrad. Sorry about that. We can so include Leningrad in a minute. Draw card, yes. I'm pretty sure you guys don't need Crimea, right? Like, you got a lot of land. Union, okay, never mind. I guess you do need Crimea then. You've got a lot of land here. You might be close to Britain. Yeah, you're very close to Britain, to be fair. New nation. Who? Where? Albania. No, okay, just S. Deep down, we'll know that this is Albania. This mess here is Albania, yeah. Build castle, okay. Leningrad. And the British is really, like, just pushing into Poland even more. And that might make, you know, someone else might want to do that. Like, that might want Russia to then do that, which they do, and, you know, they're really, really close with Britain now. Like, not in a romantic way, but I don't know why I said that. I really don't. It's fine. It needed to be cleared up. The allegations are not true. God damn it. Switzerland. Do we already have a Switzerland? I don't know. We've made so many Switzerlands. I just can't remember what we've done. Switzerland's like there, right? I don't want our... No, it's more there, but I don't want our empire to get it. We'll just invade it anyway. It's fine. Okay, this is looking really interesting. Your nation's not going to fall. Like, your nation is perfectly fine. Look, you could easily take on Russia. Definitely not poking their bear or anything, you know. Build a castle? Corsica, of course we can. No, we can't. We don't. Okay, it's not owned. It's fine. Yeah, we can do. Wait, I've muddled a few things up. We can do Brittany. It's fine. It's Brittany. Yeah, we did. But answer your question. Everyone is afraid of me, and for my final demand, invade Russia. My last words are: you want to invade Russia? Like, are you sure about that? Invading Russia, invading the bear. You just want a union with everyone by the looks of it. Even Denmark's on board with this new nation. God's sake. San Marino. It's like somewhere there. Okay, wow. Right, are you sure you want to invade? No. Long live Britain. Invade the UK from the Tsar. Okay, well, full-on invasions going on. Okay. Great Britain attempts to take Leningrad, but, you know, it's really heavily militarized, and they are unable to. So they move a little bit further south, where they have great success and even cut off their own exclave that Russia now has. New nation. Meanwhile, all that happens, New Romania is born, and everyone goes and celebrates its birth, and it's world peace for the next 5 minutes. You know, they take pictures, show it on Instagram, all that stuff, and then afterwards, it's back to invading for both of them. Just like that, you know, it's not looking good. Alright, Russia, what you got? You guys are gonna large expand straight into Warsaw, and Warsaw the sequel. Man, I've just got a way of words. It's a fortress there. Yeah, that's why they can't take it. It's interesting. Even though it's a fortress and literally bordered by NATO, it's supposedly strong. Which is weird, but, like, I don't know. It's just... I've not really done much reading up about Leningrad, but I might have to at some point. Anyways, more pushbacks in this region. They even, you know, kill quite a few generals over here that was enslaved. Enslaved? No, that was captured. Enclave, that's it. They even attempt to connect up to Warsaw and Warsaw the sequel, and they are able to successfully do that, cutting off this piece. We're gonna see a new Warsaw Pact. We might do. We might, bud. Draw a card, build a castle. The British are fuming. Their first thing to do is, damn, let's build a castle. I don't... You know what, we can have... This is gonna be a fortress. Right. And, no, they're gonna unite with themselves, but no more uniting for now. Draw card, medium expand. There's not gonna be uniting until there's a clear winner. Likely not. I know, I won't put your money down on likely not, Nicholas II. Fortress actually helps a little bit. They're able to push back and disconnect Warsaw, but, you know, the troops flee through one of the... I don't know what that sea's called. The Baltic Sea? It sounds stupid. I don't know. It might be. Anyway, whatever. They even get back their old claim here and try pushing once again for Leningrad. They're just at the gates, but they immediately get shot. They get gunned down. The Russians are rightfully annoyed, and they even work on another plan and regain Warsaw. They want to do the biggest in capturing yet. And they do so, almost. They've still got to take a fortress, which this fortress has proven deadly, but they're able to do it. And just like that, the Great British are trying to, you know, invade back their old fortress, but they just can't keep doing it. What's that I hear? That is the winter. There's not really much going on after, you know, the winters here. There's a few pushing back down to the south because it's more cooler, you know. And, but there's not much overall besides this slowly getting, you know, eaten up and all of that. There's, I want to say there's about 5,000 troops in this whole area, and they know their demise. They're trying to build a castle, apparently. Warsaw Pact is an essential counterbalance of NATO. Yeah, is this my real geopolitical take, or is this a joke? Who's to say? Nicholas, I'm about to enjoy this. I have a gun. Are you gonna gun down, Nicholas? There's a Sevastopol. I think I've spelled that wrong. But anyway, back to the war. That's what we want. Draw a card. The harsh winter's still here. But the 5,000 troops that are near this fortress try camping out in a little city. Meanwhile, not much really going on down to the south here. There's a bit of fighting. But what's this? The Russians are trying to make a naval landing, and they successfully do it and land near Stockholm. Or in Stockholm. I don't know where that is. I've not got it labelled yet. Google, fun fact, a pro-Russia equivalent of NATO actually exists currently in the world. Google CSTO collective. I'm already dead in 1917, and yes, CSTO. Wait, hold on. You're clearly not, because you're here right now. Again, more pushing back stun. The Great Britain is really struggling. The enclave up here was gone. They even push and try heading for Berlin once again. But Britain knows. They send their fleet to build a castle. I don't know. What do I make? Another fortress, of course. They build another fortress. They should have probably done it near Berlin, but whatever. This fortress actually helps a lot. They're able to regain Warsaw in the sequel. They've been gaining back their old fortress. Spring's coming. Guess what? Leningrad, you're looking very good at the moment. And it's actually taken for once by the British. But meanwhile, over here near Stockholm, you know, great things are happening by the Russians. The Russians have a plan that if they're able to take all of this, they can take Copenhagen, Hamburg, Amsterdam, and go straight to London. We'll meet again. Don't know where, don't know when. Stop trying to unite. There's no clear winner yet still. Draw card. They're still trying to take, they take one of the islands, which that might be Copenhagen, I have no idea. It's one of them. Anyway, draw card, medium expand. They take one of the, I want to say Latvia. I don't know my Baltic states so well. Could be Lithuania. It might be Lithuania. Anyway, they take it and they're marching towards Minsk. But the Russians aren't that stupid. They know what a spearhead is, and they boom, just take it like that. And this is a very big upset towards, you know, the British, which is why they send in even more troops to try and gain back the spearhead, and they actually successfully do it. They secure it more. More troops are put into Minsk. Oh, they're going to build a castle though. Don't know what. Actually, they're going to build another fortress. You know, because they've got to protect this area. Meanwhile, over here, they're slowly gaining a bit more land, but because they've had to pull a lot of troops into Minsk, there's not much happening. For now, have a good day, say good night, or good night if it is a night for you. Nicholas II dies. I don't think that he can die. More is taken in one of these Baltic states. The fortress has really proven helpful. New nation, man. Go away. Stop with the nationing. Alright, draw card. But that's not going to be enough. The British keep on going. And it is very gruesome down here in Minsk. You know, as they're right on the border. But they're just able to take it, and they actually reinforce it pretty well. To the point where the Russians are going to have to make a new plan just to recapture Minsk. And even fighting happens along here just to secure the area a bit more. The Russians know that this ain't good, obviously. Why would it be good? New nation also knows that. Just go away. I don't care about this new nation, man. Actually, let me turn that off. New nation and union off. Alright. Russia, again, you know, the British kind of have a flaw, and that is where they can just boop. And, you know, this is really deadly for the British. They'll actually take back the fortress since most of the troops are in Minsk. And ever so slowly, they close in on Minsk. It's very gruesome for both sides. I mean, like when murderers say goodnight when killing people. Who is king? Being in Moscow this time. Who's king of Britain? I don't know, probably some geezer, a leader called Sigurd. It sounds Russian to me, I don't know. Anyway, Minsk is taken back again. And, you know, these troops over here, they've been waiting. And they take Warsaw. They do it. They take Warsaw, the sequel, and Leningrad back. The British are in agony. They even take the fortresses. The British can't keep on holding for too long. If they just had, I don't know, more of a navy, this could be a lot better for them. But they don't, and this just ends up... Okay, build a castle, nope. Fortress. Probably another fortress right next to the other, anyway. Boom, look at that. Just... It's devastating, it really is. No, I was killed. I don't know who overthrew me. Well, again, this geezer called Sigurd or Sigurd. I don't know. Anyway, Copenhagen. Copenhagen is also taken over for once. Berlin is also being approached, and it happens. Berlin's been taken over by the Russians again, and they want to build a fortress on this island. Probably smart, to be fair. Probably a very good strategic place to put one. Medium expand. They even cut off Denmark, or what was Denmark. They take Hamburg. The British king just doesn't care, really. I don't know if Nicholas is still here. Great Britain. They build a castle next to, well, they build a fortress near London because they're fearing for the worst. And another fortress. Okay, they could be really guarded down. They push back the troops in Hamburg and Berlin successfully. A lot of casualties, but it was done. Nick is gone. Indeed. I was AFK, he's back. Another fortress is constructed in Berlin, in case the Russians, yet again, just take it back. They're almost pushed out of Germany. They're pushed out of Copenhagen. And the fortress over here is deeming itself really difficult to invade. They're hardly able to get onto the island. They managed to take over the fortress over here. But in return, the Russians then take back Berlin and its fortress. So now the Russians are even stronger in Berlin compared to before. And they really do take a lot of East Germany again. They build another fortress just to really screw the British over. And they expand outwards back into Hamburg. The British are not amused at all. Meanwhile, over here in this fortress, it is taking back the land, and Copenhagen is once again a part of Russia. Or under occupied. Wars don't work like that, sorry bro, can you just give Britain Russia? He's so much YouTuber. Can we unite? Maybe if it's alright with Nicholas. You know, you gotta go through Nicholas first before uniting. Look at that, Denmark's taken over. Okay, this is looking scary. Russia, you might have a good shot here. If we are co-leaders, so I don't die the second time. They edge closer to Amsterdam. Sus. They build another fortress near Amsterdam. They large expand into Amsterdam and seize what's theirs. You can be the full leader. I'm dead. Then how are you still talking? They take over Brussels. The British know this ain't good. They're sending their best fleet out into the into the sea, and they are actually taking Brussels. They take they take Amsterdam. They build another fortress near Brussels and Amsterdam. They're able to successfully push into this fortress and even make a naval landing into Hamburg and slowly destroy from within. There's about 15,000 guys here, and they're building the British are building a fortress there, and boom, dead. You can be fully the Britons. You can own the West, I can own the East. And you can be king of Britain, but Britain will own Russia. Okay, well, you guys are going to have to do a lot of, like, negotiating for your demands. Berlin gets a sneaky attack and is almost cut off. And they're able to eventually cut off and kill at least 30,000 Russians. The Russia's really annoyed. They're getting their bears out and they take Hamburg again. Deal, you could be Prime Minister. No, I want no power. But that's the thing, if you're dead, how are you still talking? Berlin's just been seized by Russia. So what is this peace treaty that you're working up now? Like, you know, this is the current gist of the world, you know, it's looking interesting. You know, all this is under Russian occupation now. This is somehow still British, but it's pushing back. It's heavily been pushed. Does Nicholas not want peace? Does he just want to keep invading? Berlin's fortress has been taken over by the Russians. I want no power, but I want Nicholas to rule both nations. That's a lot on Nicholas, that really is. But why would you want him to do that? I mean, like, you say you're dead, but even if being the ex-king, wouldn't you want the best for your nation? Not just some Russian to, you know, rule it up. If you want equal power, I'll give you it. I mean, whatever's happening, you know, these front lines are looking very weak against Britain as the Russian invasion goes on. Oh, another winter strikes. Russians are doing really well over here. No, I want no power. I'm a ghost. Why are you haunting the chat? Large expand again. Straight into most of, you know, all of Poland. And over here, a fortress has just been invaded by Russia. Another fortress. And Amsterdam's been taken. Okay, it's a deal. Right, so... but no more Russia. Wait, what? What is this peace treaty? I'm so confused. You don't want Russia. You want... wait, you want to unite. Am I getting that right? You want to unite under all Britain. Nicholas, what do you say about this? You also want to unite under Britain. Alright. You just had a war that devastated both of your countries just so you can unite. This could cause a civil war. But we'll see. Draw card. Union. Just like that, Russia and Great Britain are under one. With 100,000 land area. Wow, you guys are strong. You guys are too strong, maybe. What is the first move you do? You union again with Venice. You large expand over here in Ukraine. This is a very weird alternate history, I must say. You just want to take Italy, you know, you want to unite Italy and connect it to French Britain. That is great that my empires are the biggest in history. It really is. Expansion everywhere. Italy is basically under one now at this point. If not, most of Europe is build a castle. Like, burn? Nope. Burn, baby, burn. Boom. Look at that. That just looks great. Wow, this is, interesting. You'll be a national hero trust. Even take, you know, Sicily and all that. And these islands over here. Even go into a bit of Barcelona and Madrid, or close to Madrid, should I say. Union. You union with Portugal, your oldest ally. You also union with Northern Morocco for some reason. I don't know why. Wow, this looks weird. I don't know how Britain got to this point. I mean, it looks great, but it looks weird, you know. It really does look a bit strange now. That puts a smile on my face. I think it all does, Amanda. Smell that fish and chips and Empire. It's great, it really is. I guess we can't really end the stream until we connect this lot. So let's just do that union. Okay, fine, you can union with Morocco. Draw card, large expand, boop. Spain, Iberia, is it Iberia? Needs to be united under one, whatever this peninsula is called. This would look nice. Union, okay? With Tunisia. War Britannia. Union with who? I guess you can union with Hungary. Would you stop? Build castle. Okay, yeah, that's kind of important. Madrid. Large expand. Okay, this is gonna look great. This would be a very diverse country, and this would definitely like bring out civil wars and stuff, which we could do next stream whenever we do this game again. Oh yes. Oh come on, that was almost perfect. Union. Stop trying. Okay, I guess we can do Norway. I think we get the trees from them. Stop union! Stop the union! Stop the union! Oh, look at that. Okay, let's perfect a few things here. Oh, yes. Now, if this doesn't put a smile on your face, I don't know what will. I really don't. Okay. Simple, a good leader slash me. The bear and the tea unites. Yeah, Nick, I want a machine to bring people back to life. Yeah, I'm working on it. Oh, food is gone. Okay, get prepared. Oh, wait. I'm back. Somehow. Yeah, this is, Nick, I want full power. Give it now. Rasputin. I don't think I can sing that. It's copyright, I think. Yeah. Half power. Oh, give it. Oh, this is how you repay Nicholas? Maybe full, because I don't know. You don't know about what, Nicholas? You've so got this, dude. You literally took on the biggest empire, and then you folded it afterward. I don't know why you did that. I have a good old trusty gun, and yes. But there's a machine to bring people back somehow. What happened to my empire? Britain. That's what happened. And Nicholas and Amanda. That would do it. That'd be your problem. I don't know how we got to this point. I really don't. I'm governor of my old lands. Only if. Ooh, I mean that is quite a good deal. I don't think you're going to get any better. The people love me. You declared war on the people that loved you, though. I don't think they're going to love you after that. And yes, you will. But first... what? You still gonna try to take back power from, you know, the Russians that were here? I don't even know what the hell is going on. Yeah, nor do I really. I don't think anyone does. Anyway, you're gonna make Serbia great. I'm not saying again. I'm not doing that. But yeah, Serbia. What's a Serbia? What's that? Is it Belgrade? I don't know. It's something. A union with who? Draw card, large expand. This would definitely cause a lot of problems. I'm the new dictator. I'm splitting with you, bro, when I get the chance to. Oh, a civil war. Is that what you want, Nicholas? You want to rebel? Why would you unite in the first place, Nicholas? That's That's what I want to know, bud. You know, you gave in so easily, and then you get backstabbed. You can't if you are dead. Oh, oh, okay. Things are getting spicy. Split has just increased by 6. Wait, did that even do anything? Yeah, it did. What's happening? Another union. You gotta be kidding me, of course. Select nation. Medium expand, of course. Yeah, why not? Into the rest of Ukraine, or what is ever is this place. I don't know. Union again with Romania. Okay, this could be scary. You can't... For the twist, you behind Nicholas, I want the head. So, Nicholas, are you sure you want to rebel from Great Britain? Build a castle. Kiev. Large expand again. Yep, let's fix these borders before we have a rebellion. You know, at least we have the borders fixed before that. Heavens forbid the borders aren't perfect until, you know, the rebellion. Yes, because this guy wants power. He's hungry. He's hungry for power, I'm telling you. He's crazed. He's a menace. Okay, wow. Maybe there's not going to be a rebellion, even though I might just have to, like, put it up even higher. That's okay. I can do that. Build a castle. Stockholm's like there, right? Stockholm. Large expand. Perfect. Okay, yeah, this is really good. Even get original Russian lands. Wow, okay, when... split. It's just been increased. He gets the power bar, I get my old lands. I don't want the best for my people. You don't want the best for your people. Ooh, okay. You might have a few rebellions on your hand then, if that's the case. Which, you know, it seems to be. How on earth is there not a rebellion? I'm gonna have to turn things down. Okay, that looks nice, sort of. Kind of? I don't know. Alright, next, draw. Seriously, I'm turning things down in a minute. I swear I'll do it. I'm crazy, I'll do it. I will. Alright, game settings. Large expand, let's put that down. Union is non-existent. Medium expand again. Seriously, dude? Are you for real? I do. Before the evolution. Split. Here we go. Russia is coming back. But for how long? Okay, this seems to be very long, actually. Wait, why did I... Hold on, why did I just name that fortress? What happened to Leningrad? When did I do that? When did that happen? Anyway, it's fine, it's fixed. Okay, this is a nasty rebellion. Even Chernobyl's on it, and Kiev. I feel like it gives you a bigger rebellion, depending on the size of the nation. That makes sense. I'm just now realizing that. There's something wrong with me, there really is. No, yeah. This is bad for you now. It could have all been more simple, you know, if you let Nicholas have what he really desired in his life. But no. Now you got a rebellion on your hands. This is a very nasty one, I must say. Nicholas is very relentless. The great relentless. You wanted power back, which broke the deal. If one word was broken, all was for me. So I want Nick's head for treason. Okay, this is ridiculous. Wow. Nicholas, I think you're getting a bit more than what you once had, you know. Pretty huge rebellion, if I must say so myself. Well, you're definitely getting more than what you once had, for sure. Warsaw even, you know, wants to join in on this. This is it. Plus it is for the twist. Very true. The Slavic people, bro. The Slavics. How much longer before, like, it just stops? There's so much. You even take Stockholm, like, you know, there's a lot of places that you take. This fortress, again, you take back that you constructed on illegal land because the British once owned it, but, you know. So grab the gun and shoot, please. I got more than I expected. A lot more. And I didn't even expect this, to be fair. I mean, it makes sense why it's so big, but holy. Even, you know, Copenhagen again. And the main battleground could be in Berlin. Okay, wow. Nicholas, how much do you want? Yes. That is literally your answer to this right now. Just yes. You can take Belgrade. Okay, that looks weird. No. Wow. Please, shoot. I plan to make my nation fair. No kingdoms, just fair voting. Point it at the head. Well, you've got a nasty rebellion for next time. To handle Amanda. In fact, for next time, I'm just gonna put in like a dash of who owns it. Because if not, I will forget. Russia. Nicholas. Right. Okay, thank you all for coming on this stream. This is gonna be interesting when we next play this game. Probably next week or the week after. Anyways, you know, good luck with your rebellion, Nicholas and Amanda.